Welcome to Mirko's A Taste of Europe in Voorhees, New Jersey. My name is Mirko Loeffler. Right now, I like to present the roast beef of Germany. You can use a sirloin of any kind. Now, let me give you a little tip about meats. You want to look for some fat. Yes, it is fat. I'm saying it, fat, yes. The fat will render in the process of cooking. Look for the best piece, about 2 inches thick, I would say. And also, you're going to need 1 potato. Make sure you wash it. You don't have to even peel it. You're going to need some cracked black pepper, kosher salt, butter, some sliced garlic, some fresh thyme. For our sauce, the rump steak usually is traditional, served with a lot of onions. So I'm going to choose a red, which is a Bermuda onion, and a Spanish onion. Some good dry red wine we're going to need. So the oil we're going to use, I prefer, is a 50-50 blend between regular olive oil and vegetable oil. You can use granola oil, which is really getting hot, and we're going to have a little bit of beef stock. The steps we're going through to this beautiful dish is, first we're going to slice a potato. 3/4 of an inch, like this, all the way lengthwise. Second step, you got to season your meats. We're just going to do pepper and salt. A little bit of kosher salt. Make sure you always do all the sides, on both sides, because we're eating it all the way through, so we want to have the seasoning everywhere we go. Heat the pan. Use your oil, about 2 tablespoons of oil. Now, like I said before, you want to make sure it's always really, really hot. Swirl your pan a little bit. You're going to see it's going to move a little bit and then start smoking slightly. You're right there. Placing the meat in, always make sure you start on one side, go away. Our meat is now in the pan and gets really nicely seared. We're going to go about 1.5 minutes on both sides. You're going to turn it over. Look how nice and dark it is. In the meantime, we're going to make sure our oven is on high heat, 475, 500 degrees. After we have completed all the sides, I'm going to remove the steak for a minute. Let's turn the flame off. Now here comes a little trick. I'm going to take a little bit of onion, maybe from both colors. Okay, here it is. For me to get the heat under, over, all the way around, what I love to do is I elevate my meat. I put something underneath, I take the pan, and I'm going to place these beautiful potatoes we cut right in there. Right next to each other, just like this. I'm building something so I can set the meat on top of it. Important, like I always say, is flavor. We're going to take some of our thyme, lay it on there. We're going to take some of our garlic, put it on there. The onions, put it right on there. And we take our meat, return it right on top of the potatoes, just like this. And then the oven goes. Hot oven, continue cooking. The German roast beef, or like I called rump steak, has a beautiful onion sauce with it. We're going to use some of the white onion. You can cut it this way. You can cut it this way, whatever you prefer. Cut it. Next step. Let's heat our pan up. Taking some fresh butter. A teaspoon. We're going to need the rest for later. Swirl around. Get the water out of the butter. Once that happens, we're going to put our garlic. You can hear now it's stopped bubbling. Whoa. All in there. All right. If you like garlic, like I do, add a little bit more. It's all your sauce. Onions, use a spoon, mix it up. Well, our onions are now nice caramelized and golden brown. Let's finish it up. First, you're going to need a little bit of wine. You have to make sure that this is a good dry wine. To do that well, try it a little. Oh, that's good stuff. Good German wine. We're going to give a little bit of wine in here. Don't use it all because you might need some later. Now we're going to put a little bit of salt and pepper in there. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of salt. Thyme. Pull it against your stick. Right off. And put it in there. Beef stock. A good strong beef stock. About a half a cup. Our sauce is now boiling. We're going to check out our meat. The meat has been in the oven now for about 20-22 minutes. I'm going to remove it and I'm going to show you what kind of temperature we want it. We're going to cook here a roast beef. So it's important that there's a little redness still there, that it is a medium rare kind of meat. Here's our meat. It's going to rest for like a minute. Don't worry, it's not going to get cold that quick, but it's important that you rest your meat. The sauce is now half reduced. Let's put some butter in there. And keep on moving. You want to keep on moving until all the butter is. This gives a nice shine. Turn it off. Your sauce is done. Rumpsteak. German roast beef. Remember the potatoes we put in the pan? So why don't we take these now, put them on the plate. You have a little bit of vegetable. Everybody loves their vegetable. A little bit of carrots, a little bit of broccoli. Color is very important. Beautiful. Against the grain. You don't want to cut with the grain. We're going to go against the grain of our meat. Ooh. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. Perfect roast beef. I would love to share this with you, but it's going to be hard. Slice it thin. Going to take it, place it on our plate. We take our sauce, the onions, the sweet, beautiful onions, right on top. Oh, German roast beef. I'm Mirko Loeffler. Visit my website under www.mirkostasteofeurope.com and you find much more information about this beautiful place.